Right, hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. And today we have something a little bit different. Now, the film itself was not well received. It is of course for the Dark World, and we're going to be reviewing the Loki variant that came from that film. So before you write this off, I have made a couple modifications to this one in particular to make it feel a bit more like Loki from the Avengers. So it'll be a lot cooler. Overall, this is one of the cheapest Lokis on the market. So if you are interested, there's a few things you can do to try and make yours feel more like the Avengers Loki rather than the Dark World, if that's not your cup of tea. But we're going to be reviewing what's in the box, all the contents inside, and just giving honest feedback about it. But this is the MMS 231. First thing I want to start with is the packaging itself. I feel the packaging for this actually looks pretty good. It's better than a lot of their other boxes. That just says the standard character art, just a picture of the figure itself. I feel the shine, really good detail. It does feel a lot more premium. It's a shame the film sucked. And a lot of the sigils on the box as well really adds to the atmosphere and does make it really feel like it's been sent from the gods. I wouldn't have any complaints about the packaging. But now, let's just take a look at the figure itself. And the face sculpt does look incredible for the time of its release. And quite frankly, I think the hair was done very well. It's not quite like the rooted hair. It is just plastic. You can see the clothing detail, phenomenal. But yeah, for the price range that you're looking for nowadays as secondhand, anywhere between 130 to about 160, I'd imagine. Yeah, the detail's pretty good. So if you're looking more for the budget Loki, this is definitely the one. The one thing I do like about the clothing is just how the colours really do blend very well together. Obviously not a Hot Toys choice, as they did just copy his design from the film. The way they've crafted it together in a miniature scale, I think they did an absolutely fantastic job. Now I want to jump into the contents inside. So as we open up the box, as you can see, all laid out there, as per usual, all in plastic trays. And the one thing you might notice, there is a dagger that is missing, which I do have pictures of that on screen now, just in case you want to buy another one. My version I've replaced with Loki's scepter from the Avengers. Again, didn't cost too much. And it does match him very well. Although it wasn't made to blend in, it does actually go very well with his costume. And the colours, the gold and the green, it really does blend with the scepter. Because he didn't really have too much of a change in the Avengers film, looks-wise. But the actual things that you do get are the hands, of course. And accessories, he also does come with a stand. Yeah, the accessories aren't too extensive. I mean, you get different sets of handcuffs, which, again, that kind of all he really had in that film, so you can't really expect too much. But yeah, the detailing on the prism restraints are quite good anyway. If that is a pose that you'd like to do, you have many options to do so. The only disappointing part is there is no helmet or tesseract, like some of the other Loki versions, which is a shame, but that is why I wanted to add his scepter anyway, to really add to the figure. But yeah, just a dagger and handcuffs. Not much to really write home about. Now, articulation and posing. I didn't have too many issues, to be honest, with Loki. The good part is he can stand on his own, which is great. He does not need the base. He also has 30 points of articulation, and as far as I believe, double jointed elbows. The arms, very easy to move about. As you'll see in the video, there's many different poses that we've managed to achieve. Whether it's arms behind the back, holding the scepter up and down. Yeah, a very Loki-like poses. The leg movement is decent, but it is restricted by the tunic that he does wear. So again, if you're looking for a wide stance, not really possible, but he doesn't really do that in the movies anyway. As long as you're looking for like straight legs, should be very achievable. And if you're looking for anything else, maybe add the stand. Now, if you do buy this figure, one thing I want to get into is, should you replace the dagger? If you're looking just for the Dark World kind of vibe, it's probably best just to keep the dagger. But I think everyone likes to see Loki, either with the scepter or the gold horns, which either or, you can either get them custom made or buy some secondhand ones on eBay. They're probably about. But for me personally, I did prefer to have the scepter rather than like a dagger or anything like that anyway. Now, lastly, what I want to get into is the scale comparison as well. So we are going to compare the height and size of Loki compared to other Marvel figures to see if he'll blend in very well. Now, as you can see, posed next to Thor, it does look relatively similar to their height comparison in the movies. So if you was worried about would he fit in the collection and blend in, here's your answer. He blends in very well. Color-wise, height-wise, everything about him. Yeah, great addition to your collection. And compared to other Hot Toys, quite friendly on the budget too. Now, overall, let's go through the pros and cons. All the pros. Head sculpt, phenomenal. The outfit was great. And I think the box is actually quite nice as well, which is a very rare thing for me to say. But yeah, I do like the style. I do like how it's not just orientated on the figure itself, because you're going to see that inside anyway. So yeah, it was quite a nice change. But the cons, the accessories are limited. And the ones you do get, I wouldn't say are ideal for any poses. Like the chains, not really into that. It could be for you, but not really my cup of tea. The dagger, again, limited, not really as good as the scepter. And that's all you get, so very limited. But the lack of extensive features as well, so, you know, moving eyes, which is kind of a newer Hot Toys thing. Yeah, it doesn't keep up to date nowadays. However, if you're just looking for a figure that can pose and stand in the cupboard, along with some other figures, fantastic. You just don't have as many options, but that is justified in the price range. Based on if you was to buy this for £140, where would I rate this out of 10? I would have to give it a 7. But if you can manage to get a scepter or gold horns, I'll probably give it an 8.5. So there we go. It really does make a difference. But if you are interested, the one I've reviewed today is listed on eBay with the scepter itself. So if you want to get yourself a bargain, because the dagger's missing, I have reduced the price, even though it does have even better, cooler feature. So again, if that interests you, be sure to go and check it out, and I'll be more than happy to message about any details or anything else that you'd like to know. But anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and share it about. If you have Loki yourself, please feel free to share what you like about him, and if you don't have him, tell me if I missed anything. Tell me if there's anything else you'd like to know, and I will upload it as a YouTube short with some extensive details. But anyways, guys, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.